Robert, let's start today with business confidence. Although we're still in uncertain times, business confidence continues to go up. Can you elaborate more on that?
Yes, Susan, this is a very important issue it's difficult to get firm metrics around, but we did see in the IHS market measures that were released for October that most international measures of business confidence for that month have gone up. Not all of them, but many, or I could say most. Now that may predate the surge in coronavirus that we've seen in some particularly European economies, so that remains to be seen how durable it is. But I think this is a very important time in economics right now when we see all these near-term issues for coronavirus right in front of us. But longer term, we've now had the vaccine announcements, 2 of them in the US, so very positive news there. We know that there is an end to this long tunnel we're going through. We know when we get through it, we're going to have a very low interest rate environment. We're going to have lots of pent-up demand and as I said, improved confidence. So I think we're positioned pretty good once we get through these next crucial 3, 4, maybe 5 months.
Robert, more encouraging signs we're seeing. Initial claims for unemployment insurance declined by 48,000 for the first week in November to hit 709,000. That sounds positive, but again, you mentioned with the surge of coronavirus, we don't know how long that could hold up. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, absolutely. The trend is going in the right direction. 700,000 plus is still about 3.5 times the level we would like it to be. So it's still elevated, is coming down. And at the same time I say that, we know that states and cities in the US are now tightening social mitigation, and that will start to have a drag on businesses. I am not expecting coast to coast, sort of a national level shutdown, but we don't want to rule that out completely because we know this surge is real and we have to take it very, very seriously. The other thing to say about unemployment insurance claims is that the funding for the special programs from the CARES Act from last summer is going to run out, and that's about 13 million people who are getting the special unemployment funding from the CARES Act. And if we don't see a supplement to that through additional fiscal stimulus, that's going to be a hard stop at the end of this year for 13 million people in terms of these enhanced benefits. So something that we need to think about, and I hope there's a transition here that we can step those people either hopefully back into the workforce, or at least give them a landing trajectory in terms of their benefits here at the end of this year.